everybody, and welcome back to Thunder and Lightning Podcast. There's a plane. I'm Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And I'm Monsoon.
We can't afford to start this over. Where's a time crunch? So you're just going to have to deal with the plane.
Rapid fire news, rapid fire weeks, rapid fire goop.
That you probably can't. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, how was Chris? Oh, did you introduce yourself?
Yeah,
You did. Okay, I'm just so...
Rapid fire introductions.
Chris, how was your week?
My week was good.
Oh, wait, stop.
Oh, no!
Stop.
Oh, yes.
Pauline's got to try the takoyaki Pringle.
Oh, yeah.
They're tinier than
Yeah, they're a
tell
little
us,
tiny.
oh, she didn't get a full one. That's okay. Oh, she's going
in
for
for
two.
seconds. I think she's
brave.
going to like them. Knowing Pauline, I think she's going to like them.
Oh, she has. Actually, I'd like to segue this into food story Pauline just had.
Sure.
How many are you going to eat?
That
These
was
aren't
2.
yours.
That was 2. She
Oh,
can
okay.
have. No, she can
Oh,
have.
I thought that was a third.
No. That was her second. She's not saying anything because she's
I
chewing.
can't defend myself when I have my mouth full.
Yeah, yes. That's what I was trying to communicate. So what's the verdict?
I honestly can't really taste the octopus in there.
Really?
Yeah. I taste the sauce that gets drizzled onto it, but like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
it's okay. Yeah.
All right.
I now that I've been a week away from these Pringles, I definitely like the texture better with these than regular Pringles.
I did the sound wrong. I was up way high. You like the texture of these better?
Yes.
Yeah, they right? Like regular American Pringles, I guess. They crumble.
And they're like
They kind of taste
the edges
like
are like knives.
Yeah.
they kind of taste like I would imagine that they would use like the same like similar recipe for dough that takoyaki uses.
Okay.
Maybe, but like honestly,
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
The technology that these companies have to recreate flavors and put it into a chip still baffles me. Chris, how was your week?
No, I want to segue into Pauline food
Okay,
story.
Pauline, how was your food story?
It was good. Today is today is Greek Easter.
Yeah,
is,
today when we're recording this.
Yeah.
May 2nd.
Yes, Greek Easter.
Chris's aunt makes this Greek.
Tell him what it's called first and let him guess what it is.
I can't remember the name of it.
Damn it!
Do you remember the name of it?
God, no.
It starts
Oh.
with a K. Let me hold on.
No. We'll just tell him. We don't have time today.
Okay. Chris's aunt Dolly makes roasted lamb's head,
Okay.
and
The whole thing?
No,
No,
just the head.
just the head.
No, I mean the whole head.
Oh, the
Yes,
whole head.
Yes. And Chris's family abhors it until I came into the picture, and I wanted to try it. So today she brought some, and the meat was pretty good. It was very rich, so I wasn't able to eat the whole thing. I tried a little bit of the brain. It was okay. Well, actually, no, it wasn't okay. I kind of started gagging on it. It was very bitter. So I just left it all
So
to
you
her.
were gagging on it because it was bitter, not because it was brain.
Yeah.
She
The texture was also very, like strange.
A brain would,
Yes.
I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, it was soft.
So, just to picture it in your head, it's just a charred head
On a plate.
that they then take a saw to and go right down the center of it.
Oh, okay.
So it's split in half.
symmetrically
Yes.
down its
Yeah.
middle.
You get to see the teeth. You get a good idea of the dentistry.
It's gritting at you.
Half a grin.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Half the grins, as I said, symmetrically.
and I looked down through most of it.
Yeah.
But it was as horrific as I remembered when I was a kid.
Oh, you consumed some of this?
I've never had
No.
it, but I have
oh.
seen it.
I got it.
We haven't had it because nobody wanted it except my Aunt Dolly, and then Pauline was like, "I'll have it."
Oh, I
Is it-
see.
It's a good thing that because he was looking down and I had to pull the jaw apart and it just kind of snapped in two.
Yeah.
And the bone came off cleanly, so I was like, okay, this is pretty good roasted meat. So yeah, but it was too rich for my stomach, so I just said oh, I'm done. So she ended up consuming my portion of it, but it was good. I'm satisfied.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a ringing endorsement for this weird Greek dish.
Racist.
What I said?
Yes.
How?
I'm offended.
Oh,
Oh my
oh, that's
God.
how. Right, I forgot. That's how racism works. How was your week, Chris? Unless we want to just move over to Pauline.
Well, I think our weeks might be intertwined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anything else memorable that happened this week. Vocals for the EP for my band Shuttle are on the way.
Woo.
That's not a nickname, right? That's actually what it's called.
That is the name of the band. The EP is called Robots and Mythical Beasts.
Yes.
So that's exciting. Trying to think. Oh God, I just had something. Oh, for a while now, we've been stuck on a small section of the
Oh,
book,
right.
but we have broken through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's that happened before
yes,
with the
Yeah, with the
the
dungeon.
throwing thing.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So we're past it and full steam ahead
Cool.
till something else stops us.
So where
and then
are
we'll
you?
get past that.
What?
Chapter 6.
Cool. Okay.
Chapter 5's done.
And I get it after
8.
8. Right. Yes.
So we're back on the ball. Monsoon is trying to get a TV in her room.
Yes.
Oh, are we still on this? I thought we did this already.
No, we're still on this because she has, as her dad likes to call it, the Library of Congress in her room.
Okay, I can imagine
my
it.
goal is to make it bigger than that. Bigger. Better.
Stronger.
Stronger.
So we spent all yesterday moving 2 giant bookshelves out of her room so that she can get a TV stand, put a TV in there.
Okay.
So bookshelves, believe it or not, without all the books in them, very light.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Me and her
Mhm.
dad brought them downstairs. That went fine.
You guys stabilized them with like wood boards.
Yeah, we wedged them against the wall and stuff, and they're good. The amount of books that went into them, I'm very proud of because I stocked these shelves, and I took pictures. These things aren't going anywhere.
I honestly thought that like I had so many books that I wouldn't be able to fit all of them into both of these, but then like as I kept thinking about it, I realized that half of the shelf was either gonna go to donation, gonna be given away, or they were my parents' books, and also like they were stocked with like art supplies too. So I ended up moving most of them, and then like all of a sudden, like after we finished like putting in all my books, I realized, oh my gosh, I have like a shelf left in like this
Yeah.
cabinet, and then like upstairs I have 2 shelves left in like each of my other bookshelves.
Yeah, between
I went-
donations.
I went too far in Chris's photos. I'm reading about kyber crystals now.
Oh, that's a news segment. So they're like 3. They're stacked like 3 deep.
Yeah.
In that
Oh,
bookshelf.
Yeah.
cool.
There's layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, all the way out. Those things are stacked.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
stuffed.
Are you just looking through my pictures now too?
I'm impressed about it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So that's what we did yesterday.
Chris was like so sad just because like I have like these really nice Barnes & Noble's collectible edition books, and they're like leather bound with like designs on the cover and like with a ribbon bookmark, and he was like, "Oh no, we have to stack these so that people can see them." And I was like, "Well, we'll try, but
They're
like
good-looking books.
but like the thing is like I have so many like other books that you have to like they're kind of like the heavier books to like anchor the bookshelf.
Oh, yeah.
So like we
Yeah.
gotta like push them back there, and then like just like kind of like wedge more books like in front of them. So in one cabinet they're like just completely disappeared behind the other books, but then like in another cabinet you see like all of them in there.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I think he did a good job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we went out and bought Pokemon Snap.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm coughing. But I love the new Pokemon Snap. I
Oh.
love the new Pokemon Snap, which is titled New
Yes.
Pokemon Snap.
Mhm.
Yes. Which, like, I guess the next one will be called 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap is great.
I played it for the first time ever.
Yeah, she never played the old one.
Still have it?
Still,
Never?
I have it. We're gonna play it.
Okay.
We've had a busy couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have her play the first one for sure, but she really likes the second one.
Yeah, so do I. I
Mhm.
like it a lot. We'll talk about that. Hear about us talk about that more on our video game podcast.
Why'd you
that'll
dab
be,
for
that'll
nobody?
That'll be out in 3 days. I did a dab. I don't know why. I'm in a very silly mood. Me go or
Yes.
you more?
Migo. I'm ego.
Me amigo.
Yes.
I don't know. I was gonna start speaking Spanish. I literally know none. It's all gone. It's all gone. I got my second shot.
Oh yeah, tell us about
Yay.
that.
It ruined me for a whole day. I was basically in bed all day. I did have Pokemon Snap to
keep you company.
To keep me company, but I really just no. I did get some editing done.
That's good.
Believe it or not, but I was basically out all day. But I feel fine now. I mean, my arm is still a little sore. Both of my arms are sore because I got a VR rig.
Yes.
And I've been playing Beat Saber, and I finally
Oh,
figured out how to
nice.
play properly. And in order to play properly, it's like a full workout, and I was doing that last night. So right now, both arms are sore. So who knows if I'm still sore from the shot or not?
Right.
Right.
In this one, but it hit me like last time. I got the shot, and then they were like, "You're gonna feel weird, maybe hang out here just in case." And I was totally fine. I got up and left, and then like an hour later, I was like, "Oh Christ, my arm!" This one hit me right away. Like I could,
Wow.
I could
Yeah.
like basically feel it entering me, and I was just like, "Oh God, here it comes."
Jesus.
I forget how she described it. She said like, because it's the same shot again, your like immune system attacks it more thoroughly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why you feel super sore and groggy and, all that stuff. And I did. But no adverse side effects.
That's good.
So now I believe everyone on this podcast
Is
is
vaccinated?
Yeah.
Yes.
hell yeah.
Woo.
We could this is something we can even talk about off air, but we could start opening the floor to other
Vaccinated guests.
yes, other
Yeah.
vaccinated guests. Somebody I would really love to get back into the mix is our good friend Kelsey, aka Little L Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Samuel L. Jackson, but it's Little L Lightning.
Exactly. Was it you who I called him Sam Jackson and you were so confused who I was talking about?
Probably.
I think it was you. I called him Sam Jackson. You were like, who? And I was like, from Star Wars? The thing that you love? Because you'd never heard him not called by his full Christian name.
Yes.
Yeah, I got VR. I'm not going to talk about it much. Listen to our video game podcast.
That gets a dab now.
I don't, yeah. As you could see, my camera was too far away, so I had to tape it to my wall.
Yeah.
Right.
So I could get it to work properly.
Doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
No, it definitely.
You had enough room between those posters of
Yeah.
Little Witch Academia and One Punch Man.
I love those. There they are. One Punch Man season 2. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was
I
like
still haven't seen it. I think it's just because Madhouse they're notorious for just doing one season of every anime that they do.
oh okay.
And then JC staff took over for them, and of course their animation isn't as good as Madhouse, so that's what kind of drove
I
people up a
see.
wall.
See, a lot of people are complaining about the animation. I didn't
didn't
mind the
care.
animation. I just
The jokes had to hit better.
the story was too
Yeah.
much about
The
wolf
contest?
dude and not. No, it was too much about the wolf dude and not
Right.
enough about the main character.
Right.
What else happened to me this week? That's pretty much it. I mean the I've talked about this every time so far, so might as well. The Circle is wrapping up this week. Spoilers for
That
episodes.
Netflix series, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers through episodes 4, 8, 12? 4 times 3 is 12?
Yes.
Spoilers for episode 1 through 12 of The Circle. My girl Chloe, she's still in it. We're at the final 5 and she's still there. Team Chloe, she's gonna win. And then when she doesn't win, I'll delete this podcast. Actually, this podcast is gonna be released after she wins.
Oh.
So if she doesn't win, then
They'll never even hear it.
come here to yeah, you'll never hear it. I'll have complete control and I'll just cut this part right out.
Lego Masters is coming back.
Yes, oh my god, I'm so excited for Lego. That
I
came
saw a
out of
preview
nowhere.
of the cast.
Yeah.
I saw all the teams.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
I just saw the TV spot because I
Not a preview. I'm sorry. I saw pictures on Lego Masters Facebook of all the
got it. I think I'm gonna
contestants.
check that out. Yeah, that because I watched Masked Singer, and last season Lego Masters came on right after Masked Singer. But this season, probably because of COVID, they haven't had Lego Masters since season 1, which was like a year and a half ago.
Right.
Right.
So I was just watching Masked Singer like I do, and then I got a Lego Masters trailer, like the first one ever. It's like June 1st, right?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take the place of Masked Singer, I bet.
Right.
Because Masked Singer doesn't have that long left. They just did their fucking like sing along. It's not really a new episode that they always fucking do for some reason because they need to fill airtime. That show is like, we need to fill airtime. How can we waste time? The show. There's so much stuff. That show, every episode of that show could be 20 minutes long instead of an hour or 48 or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure that's all I did. Kind of a slow week for me because of the shot. Check out the new Dr. Payne.
Yes.
Yes.
It involves a crane machine. What do you call those?
A
A crane
crane toy?
game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you tell him in Maine that we actually saw a crane, like an actual?
Oh yeah, you could
carnival
have
crane?
bought a full-size crane machine
Oh, really?
for $400.
That's it?
That
I
was
know.
$600.
Oh, it was $600.
Yeah.
How come? Okay, I guess because of the technology. Because arcade
Yeah.
cabinets are like $3,000-$4,000.
I know.
bucks.
I know. I don't know.
It's
It was also
crazy.
an antique. Maybe it wasn't on the up and up,
Oh,
but we
okay.
played
Yeah.
it.
How big was it?
It was full size.
Yeah.
It was full size. You can put a whole shit ton of stuffed animals in that thing.
Like, if there was nothing there other than the bookcase, could it go right there?
No, it's too fucking big.
Oh, that's quite a deal, I'd
Like
say.
if,
Yeah.
if
assuming
you
it works
got rid of
properly.
the TV and then the bookcase.
Yeah,
and all
if
that
there was
stuff.
nothing there
Oh, so it's
up
a
to
whole
the TV,
Yeah.
it's a
Dang.
whole thing.
Dang.
It's a real one. I was tempted to get it.
Yeah.
That's yeah. The only issue, how would you get it home?
Yeah.
How do I get it into Dr. Payne's apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, you were gonna buy it for him? Well, we just put it in his bathroom.
True.
Once we get
He
it
has
in
not- he
there,
has not
the
room for
bathroom
that.
is definitely where
yeah,
it goes.
the bathroom is where that
In
thing
between
goes.
the toilet and the shower, there's
Yeah.
about 17 feet.
Yeah.
So we'll just put it right there in the middle.
So yeah.
Oh man. So that was our weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us in the
News?
comment about your weeks.
Yeah.
Tell us
Uh,
in the comment about your weeks. Why have we never told them to do that?
I don't know.
Let's do that from now on.
Yeah, we're interested in what you have to say.
Well, you don't. You know, you can sell it a little more.
Me?
Pretend like we're a little more interested in what
I
they have
am
to say.
interested.
I'm not talking about
Pretend.
you.
Oh, okay.
I was just being funny.
I was being funny too.
We're all being funny.
It's all jokes, except for it. Unless we get serious news, then it's not jokes.
Yeah.
Anywho, am I doing?
Yeah, I don't have anything. I apologize.
I don't have anything either.
I have some political news, but I think I
Uh-oh.
might not, or
Okay.
I might. We'll see what I think.
I mean, you know the rules, baby. If you're gonna break them, make it for a good reason.
No, it's not good enough.
All right.
Ryan Reynolds. Everybody wants him to play the American in.
Johnny Cage.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
I-
he did he made a meme about it
Oh, okay.
and his mobile carrier company.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So it's him as Johnny Cage,
Mm.
and it says Mint wins.
Because that's his new thing.
Yeah, that's his mobile thing.
I disagree. I think Ryan Reynolds would be a terrible Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I don't really know.
He's already in Deadpool, so like I feel like he's already one legacy character. I don't think he needs to do another one, honestly.
I think that with Deadpool and Detective Pikachu and Free Guy, whenever that fucking comes out, I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it's slated
That's
for
still
like
not out.
2020. No, just like Death of the Nile's still not out.
True.
They're
I
owned
thought
by
that's-
they're owned by
oh.
the same production company. So whatever's delaying them that long that's why. I think Ryan Reynolds is just trying to really like he's a big superstar, super famous dude now, and he's just trying to do all the stuff he wants to do now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what he wants to do is video game, comic book, nerd, geek shit, right? But I don't think that he would be a good Johnny Cage.
I feel like he's too like rememberable as Deadpool to be any other.
That's
They-
the other
yeah.
thing. You kind of just said it. If Ryan Reynolds is Johnny Cage, that's the whole movie. He's
Yeah.
the main character now. Johnny Cage is the star because we got Ryan Reynolds to do it. You know?
I get that. Also, while we're on the Mortal Kombat run,
Yeah.
I found a picture
Oh, sorry.
behind the scenes, and those costumes were practical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
People are so. We're gonna have a podcast about this movie eventually. People were so divided on this movie.
Yeah.
Half of the, and I guess don't tell me what you guys think until the podcast. But like, it's cut right down the middle. Like half of people really like it, and half of people are just like, that was stupid dog shit. I hated it.
Mm.
I don't want to say anything.
I can see why.
Go look for our podcast. It'll be out in a couple weeks. The most insane Star Wars Day product cost. Guesses.
Star Wars product cost.
I just saw it and I already forget.
No kidding.
Don't
Don't look it up.
$300,000.
Okay, well, don't just be. Oh, it cost $1 billion because
Well,
then you oversell it.
I don't know what it is.
Anthony,
I don't. 4,000.
it's 150,000.
Okay, I was.
She was closer.
She was very close, but she overshot it.
If it was Price is Right, I would have won.
Yeah.
But she
no,
was
I think
closer.
she still would have won.
no, you can't go
No, you
over.
can't
Oh,
go
you can't
over.
go over?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that sucks. You would have won
Yeah.
if you did not do a good job. So
Oh, you're saying I would have won even though I did roll bad.
Yeah.
And she definitely
she
came
was
closer.
at least half.
Yeah. She was at least in the right decimal point.
Yeah.
Yes, right. So I looked this thing up and down, and it seems like it's 3 items.
What is it?
Okay.
So it's this very ugly
Oh, God.
storage case.
It looks like
to start.
It looks like a fusion cell from Halo.
Yeah.
It looks like where you keep your emergency flares on a boat.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's-
you're right. It looks like
And I got up closer. It's very detailed. There's LED lights and shit, but that doesn't even really look that Star Wars or sci-fi.
Yeah, I wouldn't unless there's a logo on it. I don't think I would walk into a house or a room and scope that out
It
as
would
as
take me a
Star
minute.
Wars memorabilia.
It would take me a minute. So it's that. Inside is a kyber crystal. There's only 10 of these, by the way, in the world.
Oh,
Inside
okay.
of it, there's a kyber crystal that was used on the set of Rogue One. It's got authenticity certificates and all that.
Why was there a kyber
Rogue
crystal
One?
in Rogue One?
Around her neck. They
Oh.
were on Jeddah, which is like
She had a kyber crystal necklace?
yeah,
Oh. I don't remember that movie.
that's okay.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
So and they come in like those things that's like
Right.
all the people listening are
hydraulics.
only gonna hear the noise. Like
I
those
know
tubes,
exactly what you mean.
the tubes.
based
You
on
twist
the-
them and they pull up and
Yeah.
they go.
and then smoke comes out. And
Yeah.
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 I doubt all that happens on this thing, but they come in those. The third
well,
thing.
I mean,
is
for
a-
150K, maybe
where's
it does.
the smoke coming from? Do you have
Dry
to?
ice.
So are you in charge of getting more
I don't
dry ice
know.
for this thing?
That's why we're not paying $150,000 for this thing.
Well, speak for yourself.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Here we go. Here we go. Plug your new Kickstarter.
No, I bought it
Oh.
outright. So third thing is a Trillium, which I guess is a watch company, a Trillium Death Star watch, which looked just okay.
Wait. That it's in the thing?
Yeah, it's in the thing. I mean, you can take it out. It's a wristwatch.
Right. So you get okay. So what you're paying $150,000 for is this ugly ass thing.
Yes.
The actual one of the actual kyber crystal
Right.
props,
Which has to be I don't know, $500
and a watch.
and a watch. But
It really
but
sound-
hold on.
It really sounds like they're like, we want to charge a lot of money for this. Let's just fucking throw in a watch.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
likes watches, right?
It's a Death Star watch.
oh.
But hold
Does
on.
it? So it tells weird time.
No. It tells regular time, but the Death Star's in it. But you're forgetting the best part, which I started laughing when they were like going down the list of like all these sexy things.
Mhm.
They're like, but there's storage space in the
Great.
ugly thing you just bought. There's other room for other things. You can put other things
Oh
in
my
this.
God! You're supposed to spend 150K on this thing. You take out the watch and you leave the crystal, and then you put Skittles in the rest of it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, they're saying beyond the watch holder, beyond the kyber crystal holder, there are other things that you can put shit in. Whatever you want, you can put in those things.
So
I'm gonna
Essentially,
put my fucking.
Essentially, you're paying $150,000 for a fancy case.
Yeah, it seems like this thing just cost a shit ton of money.
I'm gonna put my miniature model of the Enterprise in it.
No, I like Skittles. That was the. How much did that ugly ass lunchbox cost you? And you say $150,000.
Oh my God! Buy it, give it to your kid to bring to school with a little sandwich. You write a little note in it.
Why
Good.
not? I was just flabbergasted. I was like, Star Wars, you can do better. You have better for $150,000. I'm not saying you can't sell that getup, but for that much money, I mean, let's put it into perspective. That's a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
like
that's
a
a house.
very that's a
That's a-
house.
that's a
Oh,
house.
it's absolutely a house. But now think about $10,000. That's like what? Less than 1%? How much?
It's like 10%.
10%. $10,000 is 10%. I wouldn't spend $10,000 on that thing.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. This is
I would
an
spend
item.
maybe $2,000 on what they just
And
showed.
This is coming from the guy who eats and breathes Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's a joke. $150,000 you expect? That's laughable.
This item is for the mega rich, but also for devout Star Wars fans, and I don't know if there's that much crossover in between those
I'm
groups.
on a lot of Star Wars Man Cave fan groups. There are some rich ass people who are Star
But
Wars
are they
fans.
throwaway 150K
No, see that-
rich?
You know who's gonna buy stuff like that? This is just the first name that came
Yeah.
to mind. But like someone like Justin Bieber buys that.
Mm.
Who's like
Like,
see
he
how
has-
hip I am?
yeah.
See my Star Wars shit that no one else got? And it's like that sucks, dude. That thing's not good.
I think the price is just because like one, it's a fancy case, and two, like there are only 10 of those in the entire world.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. Is the collectability?
Yeah.
I'm assuming is what is jacking up the price, but I don't care. If somebody showed me that, I would feel bad, but I would not have a look. I wouldn't be impressed if somebody was like, "Check this shit out," and then they showed me that. I'd be like, and that like I am a huge Star Wars fan. They're
Yeah.
like, here it is. I'd be like, oh. That's you,
Right.
so you got one of those? Like,
and then like an actual
Kyber crystal's cool. I'll give you $500 for it.
then an actual lightsaber costs like $200 at Galaxy's
I
Edge.
know.
So
That $200 lightsaber's looking pretty fucking affordable now.
right. All right.
So that's all the news I have.
I'm back in the Goop Mother's Day gift guide.
Uh-oh.
This thing's got a weird name, and I kind of want to say the name and have you guys guess what you
Yeah.
think it is.
That used to be part of the game.
Well, sometimes they're called the Dildo Blaster, and it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
This is called the Farm Stand.
I think it's
Oh.
still a dildo. Final offer.
Is it one of those like pyramid toilets?
It was not a toilet.
Okay, a commode, which is essentially the same thing. I work in a hospital, Anthony. I
No,
know what a
it was
commode
a
is.
book. It was a fucking. It was a bureau like this.
You want to know something? You just called it a bookshelf, and it probably could have been. Hers are so much more usable than that. That's another thing. Why isn't that I bet you that Star Wars product is on Goop.
Oh my
Maybe.
The
god.
$150,000 Star Wars lunchbox.
That it would be
It would make the price make sense.
Right.
No, this is what the site refers to as a lettuce grower.
Excuse me? You mean ground?
Oh, it's like a planter.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You can,
That's a farm stand.
and you can, so, this item is non-returnable
Oh,
Of
because you
course.
pee in it?
because you pee in it.
Or you have sex with it? It's
It's
one of the
okay,
two. That's
this
always why you can't return it.
This is kind of a book, so let me get through it, and then we'll make funny. This vertical garden, complete with 24 thoughtfully curated pre-sprouted plants, takes the time and guesswork out of growing your own food, It's self-watering and self-fertilizing, so taking care of your mini farm requires only about 5 minutes a week. The farm stand's hydroponic growing techniques don't need soil, meaning
Yeah.
meaning you can even squeeze it in. You can squeeze it in inside or on a small patio if you're crunched for space. All that, and it's made from ocean-bound plastic recovered from coastal communities. And then it says that whole thing I just said again about the plastics. It comes with 24 thoughtfully curated goop cross lettuce grow pre-sprouted plants that provide you for a 3-week head start. It includes water pump timer, nutrients, and supplies if growing indoors. Glow rings are available at, and then there's a link. The box is 37. Is this inches? Gotta be. It can't be 37 feet. 37 inches, height 23 inches, width 23 inches. But the length of the farm stand is 4'10", and it's got a radius of 22 inches, and it weighs 43 pounds. This thing's way bigger than I thought it was. It sounds like. I thought this was like a desk situation.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess
it
that's
looked
like
that.
middle of the room, because this picture she's
Right,
like
right.
as big
So
as it.
essentially, it's a fancy planter.
But it's the lazy man's planter.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you don't have to water it every single day or twice a day or whatever. And it's made out of all like weird beach rocks and shit.
Right.
Because
I think it's
goop.
weird beach water bottle plastic.
Yeah, they made it out of what is that?
Plastic.
What is it called when you
Recycling.
No, when I have a cup I just throw it on the ground.
Litter.
Littering.
Litter.
She made it out of litter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
But it's also not $800 cool.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
What is your guess?
500.
547.
Hey.
Wow.
My brother actually did a hydroponics project in
Yeah, did he
Middle
sell it for
school or high
$500 though?
I mean, he could have if he was good at Paltrow.
So $547 to grow 24 different cut types of
But if
lettuce
it's
to
like-
torture
I
your
don't get
friend
it.
Anthony with.
I don't get like if it's pre-sprout, how are they not dead on arrival?
That was my question. Dead on Arrival is a good band name.
That's so good. That's got to be real already, right?
Yeah.
I know there's a Fall Out Boy song called "Dead on Arrival." What do you guys want next? I got a ton of stuff for Mom.
That was for Mom?
Yeah, I'm in the
Yeah.
Mother's Day section.
Do something like I don't know, like do they have other glass board games that are on sale?
Probably not for Mom. What?
Do that one.
Yeah, do that one.
No, it's not as weird as I thought it was.
Oh.
Um,
Do a weird one.
This sounds weird. What do you do with? Hang on. It's weird, but like, what is it? What?
Now I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna do this one because I have no idea what it is, even looking at the pictures.
Okay.
This is an oak bathtub caddy.
Oh, you put it do you put it across your bathtub, and then when you're relaxing, you could like put a wine glass in it, put a book on it. Yeah.
But
yeah.
then the pictures.
Yeah, you put it over your like when you're relaxing in the bathtub and like soaking.
So you can edit in the bathtub.
Oh, that's where I.
You can put a book on it, laptop on it, if you're really daring.
That's
some
where I've been doing my
wine.
editing anyway, so I'm
And
glad I
you're
can be
in the
safer
bathtub.
now. Turn bath time into spa time with
Yeah,
this luxurious, sustainable oak bath caddy. It essentially works like a teeny table for everything you need: loofah, candle, wine, reading materials to really unwind.
My friend Jenna has one.
All right, well, it wasn't as weird as I thought
Not a
it was.
goop one,
Sustainable
but-
oak finished with not a goop
So
one.
here's the thing.
Sustainable oak finished with tung oil, 24 by 11, made in the United States of America.
It's a dinner tray without the legs.
But it's
Yeah.
made out of an oak tree.
Oh, good God. Also, you want wood on top of your steaming
That's
water?
what I was thinking.
That's
because
not going to
you know
go well
where-
after a while.
Usually when something weird like that happens, Goop will be like, and listen, we know it's wood, but we fucked it in a way that it won't deteriorate
I
or
would hope that
whatever.
it's like if it at least finished, you know.
It says sustainable oak finished with tung oil, but tung is spelled T-U-N-G. So,
It's probably like something that will not make it rot.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I mean, how much am I willing to pay for this bathtub dinner tray? and to me that's like $25. But my goop guess is $75.
I'm gonna say 150.
Before we get to that, I googled it. Tongue oil, or China wood oil, is a drying oil obtained by pressing the seeds from nuts of a tongue tree. This is in fact $145.
Oh my God, you're doing a good
So
job
Pauline-
today.
Thank you.
Pauline wins again. We do have time for one more. Would we want one more?
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
one more. We haven't done
Okay.
these in a while.
Yeah, I did them with lowercase
Kelsey?
lightning. No, lower, not Kelsey.
Okay, all right.
It's also not lowercase lightning. It's little L lightning.
Oh, little L lightning. God, there's just a bunch of bullshit for Mom. Because I'm still in the Mother's Day section.
That's a shitty Mother's Day present. And then she says, "How much did you spend on this piece of wood?" And you say $145. And she says,
And then she
"Oh."
collapses and dies.
God.
She says, "Oh, well,
Oh my
Dad made
God.
one last week
Oh my God, Pauline!
Yes. Is there a
I
bookshelf?
found a board game.
Oh
in the
my
Mother's
God.
Day section."
I did.
Yes.
Oh, let's hear it.
What board game do mothers love? There's one answer.
Pretty princess.
What is
Yahtzee.
Scrabble?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It's like you know.
Sure.
This is a Maple Luxury Edition Scrabble, though.
Oh wow.
Do you play it in the bathtub?
Is it made? Is it finished with tongue oil?
Oh, Christ. Okay, this person really went for it. How do you spell handsome? Which, by the way, let me just say is too long a word for Scrabble. So they already fucked up. How do you spell phantom? Phantom?
Phantom.
Phantom.
How do you spell handsome? In this case, M-A-P-L-E. The OG crossword game got an upgrade, complete with new cabinetry. Sorry, just never seen that word before. The playing board sits atop a solid marble storage cabinet with a rotating turntable that spins around to each player. And then in parentheses it says, game changing. Letter racks and tiles are all done in wood, and the days of letter slipping and sliding are over. Since this Lux, L-U-X-E, since this Luxe board has raised letter grid to keep tiles tidy. Let the tournament planning begin. 50% canvas, 50% wood, and then it's the normal dimensions of a Scrabble board game. You want to see it? It's
Sure.
just fucking Scrabble, but it's
Yeah.
made out of weird wood.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
it's
got-
Scrabble
Yeah.
that they put on a Lazy Susan, and I guess that's a crazy new invention.
But like as near as I can tell, yeah, it's just Scrabble, baby. We got
Yeah.
normal.
Regular Scrabble.
If this was Goop themed Scrabble, where you could only spell the words of her weird ass products,
Or just spell the word goop.
I would buy that, not for the price that they.
Full,
Yeah, it's all the.
full alphabet, but the only word that counts is goop.
Oh, but you do get like A's
Yeah,
and
yeah.
X's and
you get screwed. The first person to get goop
So
wins.
you could essentially soft lock a game turn one by not having O or P or G.
Right.
You just draw and you're like, well, I lose. I lose too. All right. I don't know why we bought it. Do you want to use this board to play normal Scrabble? No, we can't. She said
We
can't. and
can't.
She
She
was
said
in
we
Iron Man,
can't.
so we can't not listen. How much for the Marble Luxury Edition Scrabble board?
These prices are so wacky.
200. That's-
$199.99.
Jeez. 200.
Pauline's wins. It's 200.
Hey! What up?
As soon as she said it, I knew it's what you wanted to guess. And then you did it. You did it. You did the shitty Price is Right thing where they win sometimes,
Oh my
By doing
God.
that. and it was exactly 200. So, Chris, you know what that means? Have you ever gotten it exact?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Never
I've
mind
got
then.
it on the nose.
So then everyone's gotten it exact except me because I don't play the other side of the
Right.
game.
You could if you wanted to.
No. No, I like my position. Cool. That'll do it for us. That's a podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Watch us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Is the next stream after this podcast goes up not with you? Or is it with you?
It's not with me.
Okay. Then who knows what'll happen. Look out for that.
There will be a guest.
A spooky ghost guest.
Casper.
Love that dude.
Probably Little L Lightning.
Maybe.
Or Dr.
Probably.
Payne.
Who knows? Somebody. Somebody. Anybody. Lion King.
Yeah.
The theme song is by Froggy and the Friendship. It's called Sunny Day, and you can find it on their SoundCloud. And the Let's Play version is the 8-bit version, also composed by them, also on their SoundCloud. The links do work. I checked them recently. I think that's it. Go watch Dr. Payne. Go watch Bopper Flop in 2 days. And until next time, I've been Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And I'm Monsoon.
Stay safe, stay clean, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.